Hello Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. Stressed Out 72 here. Just wanted to give you a quick update. We have some mounting points for our engine mount and for the wing installed. What we do here at the factory is to align the cabin perfectly with a laser and adjust these 4 points with the laser and sight them all in and get them all equal distant from the center line and squared up. And so wanted to show you that, and then I also want to show you these engine mounts. So here's one of the clevises, there's the other one. So like I said, in this there's no frame. There's no frame in here. This is all composite, okay? All carbon fiber, very lightweight, super strong. And so in order to lift this thing, we have to have some points. Typically there's a tube coming up right here and a square 2-inch tube coming up the back. Well, I wanted to get rid of all that, make this super simple, okay? And so here it is. So we got 4 points instead of 1 point. So these 4 points would go up, or 2 points would go up. These 2 points would go up. They would mount into a bracket up here, and then your wing would bolt onto that on your pivot block. And you'll see that here pretty soon. So stay tuned for that. Anyways, let's get a little close up here. Okay. There's 4 1/4-inch Allen head cap screws. Those will be AN bolts. Okay, we got a 5/16 bolt hole there, which will be an AN fitting, and also this will be a 5/16 by 5/16 rod end that goes into a threaded tube that goes into the tubing that goes up here. So let me just get a little bit wider shot here again. Okay, so there's the 4 points, which gives this body a lot more rigidity and stability in the air. Typically, if you sat in any regular weight shift ultralight, you shake the control bar like this, and the whole mast and everything is moving. Okay, it's not very stable. When you do it to this, I can almost guarantee you that when you shake it, this thing is going to shake with it, the whole thing, okay? Which means it's super strong and super stable, and will give you a lot more longevity in your wing, and probably a little bit higher speeds because of the stability of your control. So anyways, those are the 4 mounting points. Let's look at the mounting points on the engine mount. So there's 4 hard points, and now you can see the tank is sitting in there, and I have them bolted up here. Okay, so you want to be able to see this point behind the seat, and that's how you do it. You put them together, and those are the ones that are not quite ready due to the fact that I don't have the engine mount itself, so I can't put bolts in there yet. So anyways, just you want to take a look at those on pre-flight. So that's something you'd want to do. So there's those 4 points, and then let's show you at the back side of them. Now, they actually protrude out here. This is a 1/2-inch OD, okay, 5/16 bolt that goes through there. And what we do to save our cabin from damage is we install a large 1/2-inch fender washer on it so that our tubing material can push up against the fender washer and not up against the fiberglass cabin. Although it's strong, a 2-stroke, tends to vibrate like that, so you don't want it to cut into any fiberglass. And there's where the downfall of a lot of these lie. So we save this by giving it a lot of surface area to hold on to. Now, right down here is another clevis for the wheel, and then a hole, a 5/16 hole, will go through that plate into another plate, and that's the 6th point that has a tube and a rod on it, rod end, sorry, and that will go up to hold the front of the engine, and these points will come to hold the back of the engine. So that's going to happen here pretty quick too. So while I'm doing the wing, I'm doing the engine, and then also I'm also trying to finish up my static system, my pitot and static port. And the pitot, of course, you know, it's going to mount in right here. We'll drill a hole right off the front. I don't have that machined yet, but it's coming. And then the static port, there's 2 places you can put it. One is right there, and the other is right here. Okay, and if you didn't have these doors, you'd put it up here. So let me show you what it looks like, because it's already bonded in there. Okay, so the OD on that is 1/4 inch. So virtually all you do is you get a 1/4 inch press-in fitting or a slip fitting, and you press it over that, and that's it. There's no screwing, no nothing. You bond this in on this side, and look at that. It becomes nice and flush with the outside there. Okay, and that's a nice static port. Like I said, the other one ends up going right here because this is somewhat a flat area right here. So those are the 2 places that you can put that static port on. And I hope you stay tuned here, because the wing's going to get up there here pretty quick. It's getting more and more exciting, getting closer to get this wing on, so that you guys understand what I'm doing. Because some people can't see into the future or see my vision, and that's okay. You will here soon, and I know that you'll be excited as well as I will be, and we're going to get this thing flying here pretty quick. So stay tuned for that. Like I said, if you're interested in purchasing a Performance Ultralight from us, call me at 208-761-8244. You can email me at sales, S-A-L-E-S, at performance103.com. Or you can message me on Facebook. Go and like our Facebook page, Performance Products LLC. So there's a few things you can do. We have a very easy payment schedule if you need one. Like I said, without the wing and engine as a rolling chassis and everything for you here as a kit, you're looking at about $12,600. So that's very, very well priced, especially with the instruments. And I have surprises in the instrument package that I'm not sure I'm going to show here on the good old YouTube and Facebook channel. So anyways, give me a call. My name is Rod Schramm, S-C-H-R-A-M-M. Of course, a lot of you know my dad. He was B.J. Schramm. So look up that name, and you can see where I come from, and check us out, like I said, on Facebook. And we look forward to talking with you. So stay tuned.